Morning. Today is day 15 of the Bloodroot Love Journey. It was a full moon last night, and it was interesting for me because I really felt like I was going to perform the Sun and Moon Making Love story. I actually really want to share the Rebirth of the Golden Queen story too, because that's what I feel like I'm walking, and that it would resonate with people. But I really didn't want to do the thing of trying to make it happen. And so I was just asking Source and Mother Earth, if I'm meant to share this story, let me be invited, let there be an opening. And it was interesting because out of nowhere, Riley showed her back tattoo, which is of a vulture. And so we started talking about that. Then we were around a campground and there was singing. This woman, Lucy, who is a folk singer, and then people in our group, Lily and Amy, are also musicians and songwriters, and it was lovely. And I just was like, okay, I guess I'm just going to bed. And then when I went to bed, it was strange because I couldn't see the moon at all, and I knew it was the full moon. And then it started to rise on my left, and then through the whole night, I slept outside of the tent, and it was right above me, and then by the time I woke up, it was totally on my right side, and the sun was coming up. So it was really beautiful. The other day, the word was vision, which made me, and then I kept seeing condors flying overhead, and it was oh yes, the condor has the gift of vision. The condor can see, knows of things unseen and things yet to come, and loves both earth and sky. And so I was just sitting with what am I envisioning? Today we're going into Floyd, which is a bit of a bigger town, and they're having a parade for us, we're making puppets, and Tony's coming, so I'm excited to see him, and he's going to document this weekend. And it feels good to just be with someone I already love and know and feel safe with, and also have some masculine energy here. I'm definitely having just noticing just being in a group, just challenges with not knowing, wanting to honor my own rhythm, but also being open and amenable to other people. And but that's an edge for me, right? Sometimes I can tend to kind of go along with what other people want, and not continue with what I want. I'm at a church. I thought it was okay for me to be here, but a man just walked by and said it's private property. And then I said, I'm sorry, I'm willing to leave. He said, no, it's okay. And I told him I'm with the Great Mother March, and he's like, I'm not with the Great Mother. I don't care about the earth, and I don't care about the mother. I'm for God. So I said, okay, well, God bless you, and thank you for letting me sit here. Again, the ways, and this is familiar to me, so I'm trying not to judge myself of how can I, this is I don't want to say constant, but something that has come up for me a lot in the past, which is why I end up, spending time alone so much, because it's it's hard for me to, I guess, distinguish between my needs and other people's needs, and what is worth being more assertive about, and is it really I actually don't care that much, and I can just kind of go with the flow with what other people are doing. Oh, heart card for today. elevate. All right, and then the art wish. God, what would you have us know today? I think we might have gotten this before. This is falling to earth. Yep. So that one about a man is rich in proportion to the number of things he can let go of. So to be light and free. Yeah, and that's the other thing. So sometimes I'm like, if there's, I feel like miscommunication or like, I don't know, reactive kind of things in conversation with people, it's like the part of me that's like, well, do we need to like talk this out? And versus just letting it go and knowing, oh, that's just, you know, we're all in different moods at different times. It's not a big deal. So I feel like that's coming up again, and maybe seeing things from an elevated perspective. Now I'm about to see Tony, very excited, and people are at the Floyd General Store having food and listening to music. It's cool because we were seeing like the owners of the last campground we were at, and Lucy, the singer who was there, they're just coming out to town to actually enjoy themselves. So it feels like it's strange to like walk through a small town that you've never been to and feel like you know people, because there's people from the march like doing different things, and we're just like saying hello to each other. There was this very cute puppet parade that people here made. And it was really great because Jessica, the woman I was talking about, who's part of my circle, her knee is healing, and she came back and we walked together today for a little bit, and it was also perfect timing, because now everyone that we had accounted for in terms of their gear and cars to store stuff, it looks like that's all working out, which I feel happy about. Just